Good morning, everybody. Today is November 20th, 2025. All right. Well, if you guys didn't hear, NVIDIA released earnings, and what do you know? They saved the stock market. Um, yes, it's up 1.6%. Um, yeah, everything's up. To be honest, I don't know what to do today. I don't know if I should go long. I don't know if there's going to be a retracement after. Um, Hold on 1 second. Sorry, guys. I'm opening everything up. Um, what the actual fuck? I don't like Bookmap when it's extremely volatile. Um, Orders come in way slower. If you guys didn't know that, aggregated orders that come in on Bookmap, if it's too fast, it's not going to register the correct information. So that's just a heads up. But I don't know if you guys watched the stream yesterday. I did take a big loss yesterday. Well, not a big loss. I'm set 2 days behind on my main accounts, which isn't terrible. But you can't be great in every single day. Um, as much as I would like to believe everyone can be, it's impossible. Everyone makes mistakes once in a while. And yesterday I did make a. Well, the first trade I took was actually interesting, right? So we had an accumulation of massive sell ice, right? Coming into the start of the session from 8:30 to 8:45, we had major sell ice, 2,000 sell ice come in at where I kind of entered in, or like a few minutes after, right? And we had no reaction to that. On top of that, we had massive sell orders like coming into the like the bad at explaining. So there was sell orders coming in while there was a downtrend move, right? That's for me. A lot of the times it's gonna be a like a confirmation. Hey, we're probably gonna move lower, try to target some downside orders, right? But as soon as they got implemented, right, and then at the same time, you could see in the current order book, like they like very quickly you could see if you slow it down, like big input of like sell orders, and nothing happened, and I was like, wow. Like the first loss I took, I was extremely surprised. Right, it happens. Right, not every strategy is gonna be perfect. Um, but yes, I was extremely surprised about that. That was not something I expected. I didn't think we are gonna gap up about 1.5%, because my first trade I was only in for 3 micros, which is not my typical entry point. My entries are either 5 to 10 micros. So ES is moving like fucking NQ right now, and it's very difficult to navigate sometimes. But yeah, you just in very volatile periods, you want to reduce your risk. Like you kind of have to, right? If you try to enter in with one mini, you can be in like $1,000 in drawdown very easily. Yeah, look at that, man. Shit's fucking maxed out. But yeah, we'll see what today offers us. For now, I mean, it's hard not to keep a bullish bias. But at the same time, we also gapped up extremely high. Right? Big gap up. In a heavy premium now of the entire range. So it's like, hey, where are we gonna go now, right? We could definitely sweep Monday high. We could chase previous week's high. I mean, we've been gapping up 100 points, so I'm not gonna be surprised if it happens, right? But at the same time, is ES gonna move up 3% in one day? It's very unlikely. But I mean, we got previous week's mid and Monday high to chase, and we do have a lot of downside that we can recover on. Maybe gap down to previous month's mid, Monday mid, or quarterly open. Try to retrace a little bit so we can go up higher eventually, right? Because you need liquidity to go up higher, and you got to take some buyers out. But we're gonna be patient today. We learned our lesson yesterday, so patience is gonna be our key virtue on how we're gonna operate today's price action. U.S. stocks rise sharply on Thursday. Thank you, TradingView. Didn't know that. And then we did have a couple news reports. Average hourly earnings, non-farm employment change, unemployment claims, unemployment rate. Unemployment went up 0.4%, but unemployment claims went down about 7,000. Non-farm employment change is up quite a bit. Average hourly earnings is down 0.2%. So unemployment's down and hourly earnings is down, which is like extremely interesting. At the same time, guys, if you see a big news candle, what's it called? I always like to slap on a VWAP. Gives me kind of better bias in what to look at. But volatility seemed to have slowed down. We only looks like went up 15 points for our opening range. I mean, price is volatile, but it's not a lot of volume right now. So we got some orders at 6,800. We could be looking at 67.65s highlighted, 67.60s highlighted. Some micro orders, 710, 67.15, 6,700. Could gap down eventually. All right, we're getting a lot of sell orders starting to get added. And then let's see what's in the buy side. 67.90, 6,800, 6,820. All right. Most amount of orders in one designated zone is 6,800. Right. But from what it looks like, there's more sell orders waiting to be hit. So since we're in the heavy premium as well, might look for sells, but we do have a large accumulation of buy ice around 2,000. Looks like we're gapping down a little bit already. All right, today's gonna be a patient day, guys. We're not gonna rush nothing today. Looks like we could come down to overnight VWAP. I'm gonna slap on another VWAP. I kind of want to see the week VWAP. I want as much information as possible right now. Take all that bullshit off. Get this green. And I want the week's VWAP. Yeah, we're very heavy in the premium right now, guys. Extremely heavy in the premium. We're above New York. We're above the news VWAP. We're above overnight, and we're above weekly as well. So we'll see what market has to offer to us. Looks like we're gapping up already. Not more sell pressure than there was yesterday. Yesterday we just shot straight up 100 points. You can see that there's demand to go down a little bit lower for some kind of retracement. But like I said, there's no rush. Opening range just got set. US tech stocks surge after NVIDIA earnings bolster AI bulls. It's already a good retracement. The opening range is only 17 points today. But we got really large candles. We're in a big consolidation as of right now. Extremely big consolidation. Could chase previous week's mid or previous month's mid. Weekly opens right in the middle right here. That's what we bounced off. Seem to be rejecting. Target could go higher. All right, but we don't want to trade inside the range. It's very... I mean, especially if we see this kind of consolidation inside the range, you don't want to be in a trade. You always want to wait. Patience is a virtue. Patience is indeed a virtue. A lot of you guys also been asking me to teach you. I get a lot of comments saying, "Hey, could you teach me how to trade?" I can't alone teach you how to trade. I can answer questions for you. I can direct you to the right information. But for me to teach you everything I know, that would take magnitude of hours of just sitting one on one. So, like I said, I am going to create a course, free course for you guys. Give me about a month or so. I'll crank that out. It's going to be very high quality information. Um, Try to get 100 of hours worth of just solid, solid information. Okay, we got a break of opening range. But yeah, it's going to be extremely solid information. I'm sure you guys will love it, but you got to give me some time. I also do work full time, so it's hard for me to find just some kind of space in between my schedule to be able to fit that in as well. Might consider taking a long here. Be extremely patient. We got a break of opening range above New York and overnight. We got target set at 6,800, which is that key level we were talking about. 6,800. Previous week's mid. It's a little bit under it, but you guys know the deal. Waiting for a little retracement. Do have highlighted orders to the downside, so I am waiting. Getting a bunch of sell ice too, not a lot of buy ice. We did have a big buy run sweep, so just being patient. Ooh, that's a really big sweep. Okay. Actually, I might hop in. No, wait. I'm very indecisive right now. CVD is kind of gapping down but staying the same, so it could mean trap buyers. Our key levels to the downside we can target. We got more sell ice. We are in the premium. Tape showing sellers. CVD's not moving up as we're moving down. We're above overnight in New York. Oh, we just hit a bunch of buy orders. Okay. The order set at 67.90. It's really not much buying pressure. Like, yeah, we're rejecting pretty hard. Actually, I'm gonna try shorts, guys. I'm gonna try shorts on this. We seem to be rejecting pretty hard. CBD's falling. You got buyers stepping in right there. I don't like those sweeps. We just got 1,000 sell ice. Very consolidated range. A lot of volume coming in. I'll enter for 3 more, guys. It's total in for 6. Wow! As soon as I enter. As soon as I enter. Tape is showing going downward. 3,000 sell ice. Target 67.60, which is lower opening range. We just bounce around opening range high. This really is a A+ setup, but looks like I might get cooked. I don't know why. 3,000 sell ice, you would expect it to go downward. CBD's up, even though we haven't moved. So that means there are trapped buyers. I mean, if this is an A+ setup, I have never seen a better A+ setup. Well, my A+ setup just went to shit. Oh, That's a clean reaction. I like to see that. Never mind. There goes all that. What the fuck? Yeah, we're retracing every short move we're making. This is nuts. My God. That's fucking crazy. Oh my fuck. Well, fuck me, I guess. Look at the selling pressure we have. Thank you. Finally, some kind of retracement, man. Man, the market's been pissing me off lately. I'm not gonna lie. Are we going to make that full retracement is the big question. We already retraced about half of the move. So hopefully we don't see this as just being a pullback. CVD dropped quite a bit. There's a lot of sell ice. My God. I do see sellers stepping in. So that's good. Man, another A+ setup just gone wrong. I mean, we're getting extremely heavy sell ice. It's like why are we still gapping upward is the big question. So is sell ice invalidated when we're in a buyer's market? Like it doesn't make any sense. It looks like we're corresponding positively with the sell ice now. It's a nice move downward. Tape is still showing buyers but dropping. CVD showing still overbought. That's nice. That's really nice. Can we keep shooting down lower maybe? I'm getting for 3 more guys. I like the selling activity we see. Come on. Keep pushing lower. Keep pushing lower. Come on. Tap an opening range. Hopefully we don't reject off of it. We're getting very aggravated. Ooh, there we go. Come on. Keep pushing. All right, halfway till to TP. See this push a little bit lower. Oh, yeah. Come on. This is what the move was supposed to be yesterday. You see? Oh, one tick. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, it stopped me. Come on. Come on. One tick, guys. I'm off by one tick. Oh. Full daily profit target hit, guys. We're back in the money. That was fucking stressful. I thought we were going to do the same shit we did yesterday. That's $1,500 on the day, guys. 9 contracts. Very nice. It was a very nice move I've been waiting for. Came up to previous week's min and rejected. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. I'm going to trade on my other account too, so we can hop in another move. Coming down to weekly open to those 67.60 levels. Continuing to push downward. I see us bouncing off either off weekly open or opening range low. But I mean, after, like I said, after gapping up for so long, you need some kind of retracement. We saw that yesterday, literally as I hopped off. I'm gonna hop into longs on this account. I'm only in 5 cons. Actually, wait, longs might not be the move. See some orders being set. Oh yeah, we have 800. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We accumulated a ton of buy ice, so. I like this push. Just need it to be a little bit stronger. We might be rejecting off VWAP. I'm still holding this position though. We still could hit 67.60, so not too worried if we go back down a little bit. But odds of us hitting those orders does not look likely at this very moment. Okay, I'm gonna hop in for 5 more once we get past New York VWAP. Seeing aggravated sellers. Not too happy about that. Could be rejecting. I'm getting strong pushes though. Completely retrace that. CBD's falling. Still more buyers than sellers in the market. Yeah, like I said, I'm expecting that 67.60 to get hit. Ooh, okay. Sweeping the weekly open. Point of control is that right underneath it too. Oh wow, look at that sweep. You got a lot of buy ice. Saw massive sellers hop into the market. Look at all those buyers that are stepping in. A lot of buyers. I'm gonna see this thing flip soon. I'm only $200 in drawdown, so I'm not really upset about that. Like I said, we're rejecting off weekly open. I'm seeing buyers starting to pick up. Still have 67.60 as a target. Not sure if there's anything below that. No, not really. I'm fine being in drawdown for that just overall move. I like how we're rejecting weekly open too. CBD's kind of falling, not really. It's not as many buyers as I want to see. There we go. I'm gonna hop in for 5 more, guys. Big volume imbalance from the buyers. That's nice. Clean move. Clean move. Hopefully we don't reject off opening range. Nope. Yep. Small rejection off opening range. See some sellers stepping in. But with that accumulation of bias we had, I'm pretty confident we're going to hit 6,800 relatively easy. I'm going to hop in for 5 more cons, guys. It's going to raise my average fill price, but like I said, 800 is very confident. Very confident in that. If we start moving higher. If we don't start moving higher, then I'll have to hop on with that position. Looks like we're testing New York VWAP. But look at those stack of orders that are highlighting. Yeah. Great retest. Okay. Well, never mind. I can't hop in for more. My broker doesn't allow me. So I'm going to wait for 800 to get hit. But TP1. Oh, nope. Wrong one. TP1 at 790. TP2 at 800. We'll see if we make it. I don't like these rejections, though. Oh, no. We're holding New York View up, though. $800 is extremely highlighted. Oh. Oh, my goodness. The one and only time I go long. Oh, it looks like we might get a full retracement of that move. Oh, nice. I just want to see my position. Already $300 in profit on this, which is nice. We are rejecting off opening range, though, so keeping an eye out for that. But yeah, highlighted zones. Pretty confident in this play. Unless we keep on rejecting, then I won't be as confident. Trying to build a buffer on this account. It's already up. I think without profit right now, 1,800. So it was 1,200 one day, and then like 700 next, or 600, something like that. Oh, that's nice. Can we hit a banger? Oh, shit. Up 600. CBD isn't even moving up. That's fucking crazy. There's not even a bunch of buyers. See how it do on those liquidity levels. Coming up to previous week's mid. Hopefully we don't reject off of here. Ah, that's gay. Oh, looks like it's just a small retracement for right now. Until further evidence is given. Seeing this thing fucking pushing. Still high confidence we're going to hit those 800 levels. That's Monday high, or right next to Monday high. There we go. Keep pushing. I've been hitting some bangers on this account. For some reason, like, because I'm able to make more on this account, because I can make 1,200 on this account. I've been aiming for like bigger trades instead of just the 375 consistently. And I've been hitting some fucking nasty trades. Oh, fuck. What the hell's going on now? Look how many buyers stepped in. It's all buyers. What? Why are we retracing it? Come on, I want to hit a nasty long. Don't do this to me. Don't make a lower high right now. We got a bunch of buy eyes stepping in. That's a good sign. We are in consolidation right now, but it's minimal sell pressure from what I'm seeing. Yeah, we're retracing every move back upward. Kind of similar to what we saw when we were trying to take shorts right after the break of opening range. Kind of want to see this thing gap up now. It's minimal sell ice. It shouldn't really be a problem. Yeah, buyer volume, CBD's climbing back up, so there are buyers. And ideally, sellers would probably want that 6,800 level if they want. They want to push this thing lower. We had touched previous week's mid. Let's see how we react off of that. If we start sweeping it, that'd be an opportunity to get out. But TP1's only 5-6 points away. Yeah, we're sweeping that. This is my position as of right now, guys. You guys can see it. $700 in profit on this main account. We already hit daily profit target on the other one. So we already made $1,500 on the day. So I like how these stones are getting deleted too. A lot of buyers are stepping up. A lot of buy orders are stepping out from down here. So that 6,800 target's pretty nice. I want to keep this thing going. I just want more buyer volume if we're gonna do it. It looks like we're getting some sellers coming in at 67, 84, 85. Those orders already got removed, which might not be a good sign. But since we're not accumulating lower yet, I'm going to stay in this position. Not getting much sell ice. Never mind. That's nice. That's a nice candle. We are rejecting off previous week's mid, though. That's why we're seeing a bunch of sell orders stepping in. So hopefully we can get past it, at least hit TP1, which is at 790. It's, 5 points away. It's not asking for much, but we're getting some seller aggression coming in. So you just got it. When you're in a trade and you see some seller aggression, some consolidation, always be mindful of it, right? Even though it does look like a A+ setup, it looks like it's going to hit. Always be mindful. Never just assume. Mindfulness is going to help you out in the end. See, because I'm already seeing sellers step in, but still have clear targets at 790, just TP1. But we're rejecting off previous week's mid. That's why I said always be mindful. We got no targets. It looks like buyers are exhausted. Yikes, man. That's not good. Still, this is the most probable zone. I mean, I don't know. Something's just telling me to hold it. I don't know why. I'm just going to hold it since I'm already up. What's that seller aggression? We're not even moving. That's interesting. This could play out in my favor then. Oh, we got 580 ice. That's why. I didn't even see that. Yeah. Oh my god, we're just rejecting off previous day's mid. Can't get past it. Another 510 buy eyes? Okay. I like how this looks now. This looks like very, very probable trade now. Getting way more buyers than sellers. That's nice. That's nice. My stop is right below that retracement. So like right about here. Still locks me in for about $400 in profit. But I am fairly confident we should hit TP1 if we don't reject off fucking previous week's mid again. Buyers are definitely stepping in now. Looks like that 500 buy ice got executed. We got another 16 added in. Just need one large push with no retracement. Yes, come on. No, yes, no. TP1 smashed. TP1 smashed. I'm up for $1,000 in profit. That is also 500 locked in. Waiting for those 800 levels to get hit. Okay. So it looks like we're retracing downwards now. Oh, big retracement downwards. We got some buy ice stepping in. Should bring this thing back up. It looks like it's just retesting previous week's mid after breaking it. If it breaks below previous week's mid, guys, I'm out. kind of the baseline of what I'm looking at. Although it is a small retracement, I do not want to sit through this. I want to see buyers step in and just finally sweep that 800 level. Just clear targets. There's just not a lot of buying activity. It's a very strong battle right now. See, there's no volume. No volume means potential retracement. Or just an inverse move to the downside. Even though we don't have any orders, still, you got to be mindful because orders can step in at any time. All right, looks like we're breaking below previous week's mid. We'll give it 1 second, see if we retrace from it. If we don't retrace, I'm out. Yeah, there's no retracement going on right now. Oh, we're getting some buyers stepping in. Not a lot, though. Definitely not enough to make a difference. Oh, well, thank you for logging me out. What the fuck? Oh, never mind. Buyers are stepping back in. Or not. I'm confused right now. It's not that many sellers in the market. Well, there's no one really in the market as of right now. It's pretty. What do you call it? Just slow. See some buyers stepping in. And some buy ice. There we go. Nice. My stop's at that low. If it retraces downward again, I'm out. I don't feel like waiting for this. For $400. because there is strong selling pressure still. So, or not strong, but there is a lot of seller pressure. We got seller ice outweighing the buyers. But since it's just such a bullish day, like every other stock is gapped up, except the VIX. The dollar's down 16%. That's really not good. See volume pick up, but just for the sellers right now. This might be the move that stops me out. Unless it retraces again, then I don't know. Oh, okay. Never mind. It's just really condensed right now. So you can't really tell what the move is because we're already coming into. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm out. All right, $800 on that position. Saw full retracement. But yeah, that was fucking nice longs. Hit TP1 on that. Just beauty work. What is that? Let me see how many points I caught on this. Got 22 points on that move on 10 micros. That's fucking beautiful. This counts up 52,600. Created a nice buffer for myself. Now I have access to more drawdown. That's what I wanted. Well, yeah, that's going to conclude the day for me, guys. I'm done trading. I made some of my money back that I lost yesterday. As you can see here. I took a big loss yesterday, but I'm still up 600 for the week. So I can't complain. I don't know how my other accounts are looking. This is a follower account. This account's up 300 for the week. Took a big loss on this on last Monday, but you know how it is. Can't always be consistent. And then same thing with this one. It's the same profit. And then this one's up 1,500, up $306 on the week, right? I sure took a smaller loss yesterday, but it is what it is. We made 1,000 last week, so you can't really complain about it. You know what I mean? As long as you're up, as long as you got drawdown, then it's fucking whatever. Okay, but up 1,200 with his strat. He's the best mentor. Thank you, Seba. Appreciate it. Ikram, my guy. Thank you for the comments. Anchored VWAP or normal VWAP? I always use anchored VWAP. Anchored VWAP on Top Step X or Project X, they don't let you use anchored VWAP. They don't have it. But on TradingView, yes, it's all anchored VWAP. What's it called? You can go right here. Anchored VWAP, auto high, low, close 3, 14 standard deviation 1, 2, 3. Right? I have it set at high plus low plus close divided by 3. And then I turn off all the bands because I think they're useless, right? And then you have the bands multiplier by 1, standard deviation, and then auto anchored, right? That kind of thing. But all right, good trading day, guys. I'll catch y'all tomorrow.